Goeiemorgen, good morning, fellow South Africans. And before we get on to the video that's attached, I need to give you some feedback. And yesterday I appealed for people, if they could, to help with the sponsorship of children. And I'm delighted to say that we've got 3 sponsors that have come forward and said, yes, we're very happy to participate. And I've been talking to Patrick and Dwayne, who are basically running this project for the kids, sponsoring their school fees, which is just 900 Rand per month, which is about $65 per month. And what we're looking at doing is something really special for those donors. And it'll include things like, for example, 6 months down the track after they've made the first 6 donations, sending them a Loving Life Big 5 t-shirt in the mail. Little things like that. And a special graphic that'll, say that, hey, this person is special, and they can put that on their YouTube graphic. So it'll be an exclusive group of people. We only need 9. We've only got 9 kids at this stage. We might have more in the future, but we've now, I think, got 4 or 5 donors, so there are only about 4 spots left. So you better put your hand up quick if you want to join this very exclusive club. And the other news, which is also related to the projects we're doing on this community channel, and first of all, big, huge shout out to Patrick and Dwayne, who are looking after this project with the kids, and they're sponsoring their school costs. Okay, and another huge shout out to Vanessa, who is very, very active in the background. She's doing some great work. She is busy raising funds for farmers so that whites can live on their lands. She is liaising with Sylvia, who works with poor whites and those families who cannot find work to be placed on farms, which is going to be a far better lifestyle than sitting in a squatter camp. The families must have skills, and they will report directly to the farmer. Those who don't pull their weight will be kicked out. So, if you're going to sit there and complain and bitch and do nothing, then don't even put your hand up to be part of this project. Okay, it's hands-on, everybody's working together. All the farmer asks is for his monthly electricity bill to be paid, and that families come with 1 year of food and seeds. Vanessa says she will pay for the farmer's electricity bill, and we will buy the food for each family, but they have to start planting their own food as quickly as possible. Now, this is a project still under development, so we're talking about the concept here. Once the funding is in place, obviously this is all going to start happening. All receipts will be sent to the bookkeeper, and all monies will be accounted for at the end of each month. The project must run like a slick business. And the second project, this is unlike the other one, because it's for those people who are stuck in the city, not living out on a farm. And Vanessa writes, this project is for those who need to leave the city when trouble starts. Many are called preppers, and they need certain items to survive. This project is in its infancy and needs more time and thinking. So if you have ideas, I will put my email down below, and I will forward your email to Vanessa, and you can share those ideas with her. If you want to support Vanessa's projects with funding or whatever, please just, again, send me an email. I will forward it directly to Vanessa, and you can deal with her direct on that. Okay. Vanessa says, I am having meetings with a few people this coming weekend to sort out some teething problems. We need radios, sleeping bags, food, etc. She says she has an American pastor friend opening a GoFundMe account. And she also says she's been given the phone number of the person in charge of the stored maize, and she will be talking to him about donations so we can store maize for other farmers to feed the families. Again, thank you for your concern and help, etc., etc. Now, what we're doing here is we're just preparing the groundwork for a Plan B under Vanessa's project, so that if the proverbial hits the fan in a city, at least a percentage of the population will have an opportunity to move to an area which is safer. It's still early days, but better be prepared than, stuck. All right, guys, look, I'm going to play you now the video. I'm sorry you had to go through this before you got to the video, but the video is actually pretty typical of what's happening in small towns around South Africa right now. And this small town is Hout Bay. And as you will hear, unfortunately, the video is in Afrikaans, okay? So if you're from outside South Africa and you don't understand Afrikaans, I'll basically tell you what this guy is saying. He's got a small business, which is called a husband's daycare center, which basically is where the husbands who are holidaying in Hout Bay, the wives can drop them off at this drinking hole, and they can go and drink, and they can go and chat, and chew the cud and do whatever they want to do. And because of the sheer incompetence of the Hout Bay Town Council, including the mayor and all the councillors, he is now having to shut down this business because the drinking water is just so bad. And in the video, he actually has to tell his staff, look, I'm sorry, guys, I can't pay you anymore. You've lost your jobs. And then he has a full go at the inefficient Hout Bay Council. And if you understood Afrikaans, you'd understand why this guy has got a very valid beef. It's very sad about what's happening in South Africa, and it's only getting worse, and that's the problem. All right, guys, look, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye for now.
Record hy?
Ja,
Ek is nou so kwaad, hoe moet ek het weet nie? Nylstroom, almal, ek hoop julle kan vir my hoor. Hierdie is van die mense wat buiteklap laat werk. Ons, elkeen wat hier staan, werk elke dag vir ons klein plekkie onder die son. Net om in die lewe te bly. Roan, van nou af, jy's nou af. Geen salaris nie. Ouma, jy's af. Nou pay. Catherine, ons staan al 'n week met die kitchen, want ons kan nie vir mense in kos kak gee nie. Ons is nou af. Nou pay. OK. Julle kry nie pay nie, want ek het die mense gaan sien. Die meier, Marlene, sê vir ons, sy het die position daarso, maar sy kan niks doen nie. Sy moet net daar wees, sy kan niks doen nie. Sy kan nie met die tegniese personeel praat nie. Sy kan met niemand praat nie. Sy kan nie met die administrator praat nie. Die administrator, hy kry R100,000 'n maand. Hy is nooit hier by Nylstroom nie. Hy kom nie hier nie. As ons vir hulle die messages stuur, hulle antwoord nie die messages nie. Daarso by die offices, Marlene, gaan kyk. Jy kan nie eers jou eie safety en health in jou gebou hanteer nie. Hoe wil julle die dorp hanteer? Julle kom in die verskonings dat die dreine oorloop. Dis omdat jou plant glad nie werk nie. Moenie vir mense sê die plant werk 50% nie, want hy doen nie. Julle het genoeg gelieg. Julle het genoeg geld gekry. Julle geld is elke maand in julle rekening betaal. Dan sê jy vir my, jy kan niks doen nie. Dan hoort jy nie daar nie. Jy het aansoek gedoen vir die job. Jy het vir die dorp gelieg en gesê die DA kan hierdie plek regkry. En julle is alweer besig met 'n verkiesing. Jy's vinnig om met 'n plakkaatjie in die dorp te gaan staan en kla oor hoë petrolpryse. Ek daag jou uit. Maak 'n plakkaat, Marlene, ek sal hom vir jou betaal. Waar jy by mekaar kom, waar jy ons almal by mekaar kom en ons begin sommer hier by buiteklap, waarin jy, Marlene, in jou blou moderrokkie begin en kla oor die swak diens in hierdie dorp van ons. Loop jy vir 'n slag voor. Marlene, jy en jou spannetjie is besig om die DA seer te maak. Jy wen dalk stemme op ander plekke, jy verloor jou stemme in die dorp. Jy moet wakker word, girl, Ek het genoeg gehad. Ek is regtig nou op, ek is regtig gatvol. Trek daai pet boetsies van jou aan, waar jy in die dam geklim het. Kom kyk hoe loop die kak in my plek uit. Ek maak buiteklap vandag toe. Tot en met jy, jou regering, jou dorpse munisipaliteit, hierdie plek kom uitsorteer het. Skenk so 'n bietjie van jou R100,000 'n maand. Vra meer vir jou foto's, verkoop hulle op Hout Bay. Dis nou klaar. Jy gaan maak dat van ons mense in die tronk sit oor julle politieke kak waarmee julle besig is. Julle speel 'n politieke speletjie daarbo. Julle sit in kantore en fokkel doen nie. Julle sit met 'n sekuriteitsmaatskappy daar wat niks beteken nie. Hulle lê en slaap. Hulle kry honderde duisende rande 'n maand. Ons lokasie sit sonder water. Ons loop almal in riool. Mense verloor hulle job. Julle kry net meer by. Vat my aan. Ek daag jou nou. Kontak my. Kry jou span bymekaar. Bring jou plakate. Jy, Marlene en jou span sal nou hierdie week of van volgende week vir my 'n datum gee wat julle 'n optog gaan reël en kla oor swak diens in hierdie dorp. Baie dankie. Antwoord my.